This book is a page turner, bro. This shit is crazy.
Y'all
And
ready
I
to
think I
kick
was
it
avoiding it.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what up, y'all? Welcome back to the Divine Brothers Book Club.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Yo, what's
Sir.
good? What's good, y'all?
We book club of brothers, and we like to share with y'all the wisdom and the insight that we get, and be iron that sharpens iron, use each other to get better. And so the book we've been covering, the 48 Laws of Power. Today we got Law 6 for y'all. Court attention at all costs. I'm John, by the way.
What's going on? I'm Glenn.
Brandon, and social media, they know me at school.
Indeed.
So what's that law? Repeat that law for him again, John.
That this is funny because I just want to ask just the basic one. Law 6, court attention at all costs. I know how I felt about it off top.
I'm conflicted.
I ain't like it. I don't like it
either. I'm not either.
That's a rule that everybody try to, honor. You're like, we don't like too much attention because that draws too much to you.
Well, that's for the real ones. That's for the ones who are cut from the same cloth that we're cut from. For some others, this is right up their alley. This is where they thrive. This is their lane.
Yeah, man. I get it. I get it. Like reading it, giving you the observances of the law, the transgressions. I get it. But like you said, coming from where we come from, this ain't my get down. You know what I'm saying?
No,
not my get down.
You wanna avoid attention at all costs. Exactly. You want to keep a low profile. You want to stay under the radar. You don't want too many people to know what you have going on. So
exactly.
But coming from the interpretation, just the interpretation and the observation of the law itself, I definitely understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, like that one saying, no, there's no bad press. But it is.
It depends. It depends because now we go back. Let me start first. So we go back to perception.
I got my what I'm gonna talk about.
Okay, so no pub is bad pub, right? That's the thing, right? Okay. As long as your name is in the mix, as long as they're saying your name, it has a positive and negative effect. It can go both ways. So say for example, you have you got the negative publicity, right?
Yeah.
We'll use Kim K, for example. I'm gonna use Kim Kardashian because we all know Kim K. We know her from being Robert Kardashian's daughter, but she's more famous for having a tape with Ray J.
Of course.
Right? Back then we thought that was the end all be all. Like, oh, you got a sex tape? I remember when she had the tape. I'm like, bro, it's a rap. Even for Ray, I was like, I don't know how they can spin this. They spun it. They got money from it. And both of them are billionaires right now. Both. Ray J has Raycon, a bunch of other stuff that he's done in between. Kim K is Kim K, both billionaires. Now, looking back at it, that was bad. That was terrible. That was terrible. You can spin it. It doesn't matter. As long as people are saying your name, as long as you're relevant, you can spin it any way you want to.
Okay. So I'm only using this as an example because his name is going right now, and I don't feel like it's good press. Deshaun Watson. Like right now, like, bruh, that situation looked ugly. And I'm a Malcolmite, so be careful what the media tell you because the media is the biggest manipulators and liars in the world. But bruh, my man done lost endorsements, got stuff suspended. It don't look good.
Okay, so
look good.
In that same breath, Kobe Bryant. Here's an opportunity. Whenever there's good publicity or bad publicity, there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to save face. It's an opportunity for you to prove everyone wrong or prove everyone right.
That's true.
So Deshaun Watson right now is in a very tough predicament. You feel me? And it's ugly.
Bruh.
It's hella ugly. Every day
somebody's
popping up saying what he did, but it's a lot of holes in that. even with me, I see a lot of holes in it. I see a lot of holes in it. It's a lot of holes.
I do too, but I was just saying it as a rebuttal to, I don't feel like that's good press, regardless. Like, even though he can spin it at this very moment, that press it's bad because he done already lost endorsements.
Right.
Then already lost endorsements. Yeah. Going through just like looking at the observances and the transgressions.
Have any of you transgressed?
I think I know when I do like attention, because we all like attention.
Right.
Whether it's from somebody you like, whether it's your time on stage, like we all done shared stage together. So during your monologue with Will, the attention is on you. When you talking about the booty club and you talking about preaching, the attention's on you. It's a point when the attention's on me. I like that attention because it's focused on me. But like when I was reading it and going through everything, you know what I thought about? And I'm like, yo, courting attention and being flashy is what brought down Frank Lucas. That big ass chinchilla jacket and hat, sitting super close to the damn fight.
Sitting right at the ring.
And the Johnnies is like, yo, who is that?
Who's that?
Oh, like when my man could have been a little bit further back or just a little bit more, you know, not too much flash, not too much pizzazz, and stayed under the radar.
I mean, you know, you use it like with the examples from our time, like the rappers, they like to use that. So whenever their name is caught up in something, it's usually a single coming out, a mixtape dropping, or something of that nature. They just use that. Oh, now we popping again, so let me just use this attention to divert it on what I really want. True. You know what I mean? It's the reaction to it. Like I was looking at some of the notes. It's saying attention, learn to attract it, and then attach your name to a quality or image, you know what I mean, that you want your reps. So now you're the bad boy, like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was the bad boy, you know what I mean? He was wilding back in the day. But, you know what I mean, that same attention got him in stripes, got him the rings and everything else that he was doing. Rebound king, you know what I mean? So it all depends on how you twist it and use it, basically. That's what I was getting from it. But, of course, like we say, where we coming from, you don't want that attention. You want to be low key.
That's why I appreciate Kendrick so much. Like, and Cole, yeah, but Kendrick more so.
Yeah, because you never see him. I never see. You know what? Kendrick reminds me a lot of Prince.
Yeah.
In regard of he makes great music, right? And great music, but you
don't even see him. Prince will go to a game though. Like, do Kendrick go to games? Like,
I'm sure, yeah. Hell yeah, he goes to games. He probably sits in the back and not in the front row. Like,
he probably out of box.
Probably doesn't sit courtside. He probably sits, box deep.
But I'm just like, you never see my guy. Like, he not all on social media. And you know one of my favorite actors who you don't see him till he ready for you to see him.
Yep.
Joaquin Phoenix. There you go. Yeah, Joaquin come out when he ready. He do his thing, and then he get tucked off again. Like, all right, I'll see y'all in like another 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. Like since the Joker, after the Oscars, have you seen or heard from Joaquin? No. My man been tucked off. Been tucked off.
Agreed. Here, I'm gonna expound on what both of you said, because Brandon, you made a good point about Dennis Rodman, right? Okay, I feel like it can go either way. The interpretation of this law, it can go either way. It just depends on your intention.
Depends on what your intention. That's a beautiful point and word. Your intention.
Yeah, because Dennis Rodman, he wasn't like that before. I think his courting of attention brought out his play as well. Because he was always a great player, but I think it made him stand out. It made because
more larger than life. Yeah. Kind of like what B said, attaching yourself to a quality.
Bingo. Same thing with the we can say the same thing for a 6ix9ine.
That's true.
Like I saw the documentary on him. He was a working at the little corner bodega, and he always had the flashy clothes. He, dyed his hair, and he became the persona that, but it was he had intention. He had intention. He had purpose. He was moving with purpose. So definitely, it can go either way depending on your intentions.
That's true.
Indeed. Yeah, man. My main takeaway was I get it, and it's times where you do need to have the attention, but
straight up,
I'm gonna stick to how we was brought up, and I'd rather get it behind the shadows if I can.
Yeah, as long as I'm getting
and not have a lot of people all in my business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we can't mention attention without saying 50, because we got to say 50.
50.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling comfortable without saying fifth, because that man, yeah, it seemed like he had the whole plan from the jump,
Yeah. Yep.
50's mastered being a master.
Yeah,
straight up.
And that's gonna go over a lot of people's heads.
Mm-hmm. It is.
50's mastered being a master.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, salute.
A lot of these laws are intertwined.
They are.
Like the first two laws, you have to use, if you use them together, because it might not make sense by itself, or it may be like, you know what, I'm not gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like how we are with this, like, yeah, I understand it, but it's not me. But if you use them with other laws that we've previously covered, it makes sense.
Using the right discretion and timing.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm. Timing. You gotta your timing gotta be right. Like, all right, I think I could get this off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have to know when to use it. Yep.
Exactly. So reading it, it's a ton of words. What was y'all word that stuck out to y'all?
To be honest with you, I didn't have a word on this one because a certain saying stuck out with me more than a word, and it was every crowd has a silver lining, and I thought that was interesting.
Say it again.
Every crowd has a silver lining. And I thought that was interesting. Like we've all been saying, there's no such thing as bad press,
right?
You know what I mean? So that's where I was thinking, like, okay, yeah, you can try to bend any situation to your advantage if you know what to look for. You got to look for that silver line. It's gonna be something that you can pull from it to twist it to make it, beneficial for you. Help direct the narrative yourself. You feel me?
I dig it.
I'm gonna roll with attraction.
Attraction. Okay.
Yeah, attraction. Just based on the attention that my perception of the attention is it's tied into the laws of attraction. People are gonna gravitate towards you and the things that you try to do or things that you are doing based on your intentions. Based on your intentions. So if you demand a certain type of respect, if you have that aura, you're gonna get what you want and you will achieve your goals. So
I dig it.
Yeah, attraction.
Okay. Mine was ostentatious. Just great word, and just the meaning with a person who's intending to attract attention. Mm-hmm. Like some people are very ostentatious, and that's just what it is. That's their personality, and that's what they do. They're a siren, they're a flame, and they bring it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, this was good money right here.
Yeah, indeed.
So y'all know how we get down. We want to always converse with y'all and get y'all point of views, y'all vantage points. So y'all know what to do. Caress the like button.
Or aggressively caress the like button.
Yeah, I was just about to say, or get real aggressive with it. Get rough with it if you got to,
Whatever gets the job done, shit.
Comment, subscribe, and yeah, y'all know how we give it up. Blessings.
Love.
Peace.